just got done making my breakfast and my coffee. So I'm going to eat this bagel and drink this coffee. I'm still really tired, so I'm waking up. But then I'm going to go down to the study room and I can get started with my day, and I'll bring you guys along. Okay, so I just got finished writing down all this stuff on the whiteboard this morning, and I'm going to be doing this kind of stuff every single morning, but I'm going to go over it real quick, and I hope that I can help someone today, and yeah. Okay, so I just got finished with all my posts for the day. I think I posted 22 videos in total, all that I found on TikTok, and 5 or 6 different Instagram accounts. Honestly, I can't even keep track anymore. I made a video on everything behind me, and that's going to be a separate video that I'm going to post before this one, but I just wanted to keep myself on track, and yeah. I forgot to mention that I did close that Forex trade last night. I logged into my MT4 account and I was up $75 on it. I was gonna wait for my take profit to hit, but I just decided to take my money because my computer was being really slow and I wasn't able to log on to Thinkorswim to see the trend and where it was actually going. So I just took my quick profit on that one, and I'll show you guys that later today. Okay everybody, so it actually ended up getting kind of late. I finished all my real estate work and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the Forex trade that I made yesterday. I profited $70 something off of it. I can't make any trades today because it is Friday and the market just closed about an hour ago. It will be open back up on Sunday, and I will be looking to place a new trade, and I will be updating you guys on Sunday with that. And I'd also like to talk about a new stock today before I end this video. And yeah, it's been a great day so far. Okay, so I completely forgot to go over my Instagram accounts. I know that it was super laggy in yesterday's video, and I said that I would show you guys a better example of it today. So I'm going to be doing that real quick. My Instagram accounts have actually been doing very, very well lately, especially an individual account that's been doing very well. And I really just love the way Instagram Reels does their reach, and they have a great algorithm. I'm literally just bringing TikTok videos over to the Instagram, and if it does well on the TikTok algorithm, then it's going to do well on the Instagram algorithm. And I actually just DM'd some like-minded individuals that also run similar accounts as me to get a little bit of feedback on my monetization. So I'll be updating you guys on that in the future. And only one of my accounts I'm interested in the monetization, and I'll show you that right now. So this is one of the accounts that I run. Sorry for the video in advance, but this is just the easiest way for me to do this right now. This account, 1,169 followers. I only follow 479. These do really well, these highlights. I actually just recently have been implementing these into my Instagram accounts. And then also it helps to have it's all about look and aesthetic. I know that sounds kind of dumb, but it is true. And it's all about how it looks on your phone. I know I'm looking at on my computer right now, but it's all about how it looks on your phone. If it looks good on your phone and it's attractive to your audience and to all your people that you're reaching in your posts, then they're much more likely to hit that follow button. And yeah, so you want I found all these pictures on Google here, and then I was able to just change the highlight picture directly from my phone. I do everything on my phone. I don't do anything on my computer. This is just strictly for filming purposes. Yeah, but I have 171 posts, and I've been running this account for a little bit while now. Yeah, I literally just take TikToks and I post them. As you can see, like 13.9 thousand views, 175K. So this is like the best post that I've actually been engaged in out of all my accounts. But all these, like, that I seem to notice a very similar trend on all of these videos, and it's that I don't take them down. If they don't do well in the first day that the post is being up, it will end up doing better. So I'll show you guys an example, like this one right here. So this post was actually sitting at 6,000 views for like almost 2 days, and I woke up this morning and it was above 10K, and now it's at 14K. So I've just been leaving these posts, and like I was saying, like the way that Instagram does their reach is just really incredible. I just don't quite understand how it works, but this one, 34.2K. I mean, this post alone had like 18, almost 19, I'm almost at 19,000 likes. So yeah, I'm just really interested in when I'm gonna be able to use my monetization. This was actually my first post that blew up on this account. It's literally just a video of a baby that I found on TikTok. But yeah. People love babies apparently, and this one has. I remember when it hit like 50K, and I remember when it hit like 10K, and I was like going crazy. And now it's at 77.8. But this one really struck me. I mean, 175,000 views, and it's just I don't even understand. Like, I literally just post TikToks, and it's just a great way to interact with digital media and create growth. I actually love interacting with like all my followers too. If there's people commenting the songs, I'll try to go find them on YouTube and get back to them as soon as I possibly can. Okay, so I'm actually just being super lazy, and I don't feel like logging into all my Instagram accounts on my computer right now. So I mean, this is my best performing account, and I'm probably gonna just show you guys the rest of the accounts tomorrow, or better yet, when I get an SD card for my camera. This would make this a lot easier. But yeah, it's getting a little bit late, and I really want to go over the Forex trade that I took yesterday, so I'm going to log into my Thinkorswim platform and get straight to that with you guys. Okay, so this trade is actually a lot simpler to explain than I pictured it to be. Super simple, super easy to explain. I want to show you exactly what I saw in this trade and why it worked out the way that it did. And honestly, now that I look back at it, like last night I just checked my MT4 account, and I just so happened to be up $75 on this trade, and I just took it and I said, you know what, I don't want to go negative on this trade, especially because it's going to be on YouTube. So I did take my $75 profit last night, and now that I am actually able to log into my Thinkorswim platform, this couldn't have worked out more perfect. I actually took my profit at the perfect time, and the way that the trend's going right now, it actually might have not even hit my take profit. So I'll show you guys right now. Okay, so this is the trade that I took yesterday. I know it might be a little bit hard to see since I am filming my computer here, but this is the easiest way to explain it. So I was talking about these Bollinger Bands yesterday, and they basically act as rubber bands for your trend lines, or for your candlesticks. So what I saw here was I saw this big bullish green candlestick right here form. And what I knew was going to happen, since I drew out this level of resistance here, it actually was a support and resistance. It ended up becoming a support for this trend. But when I saw this big bullish green candlestick push above this resistance, I waited for it to go a little bit higher because I noticed that there was a new resistance set at all the way up here, and that was just based on the 4-hour analysis. So if you go back to the 4-hour analysis, and I drew this out yesterday on the Thinkorswim platform, but it was a little bit laggy, so I imagine that a lot of you didn't even get a chance to see it. But basically I saw this is a resistance, right? This was about a month or two ago, and I saw this validated resistance, right? The price came up to this resistance and continued to bounce and struggled to push above, right? That's what I saw. Price struggled to push above this resistance, and I drew the resistance all the way over here, and it came right to here. So I'm gonna zoom in on this, and this is on the 4-hour, so it's gonna be a little bit more broken down on this one. And you gotta remember, these candlesticks are a lot of pips. I mean, this candlestick alone is, let me see. Let me give you guys an idea. This big bullish candlestick right here is around 400 pips. So yeah, if you're not into if you don't know much about Forex, that is a lot of pips, okay? So I'm gonna go back down to the 1 hour chart and I'm gonna show you where I got in and where I got out. So this first red arrow up here in the top left is where I got in. And I entered a short position, meaning that I was looking for the price to fall. And I make money when the price falls, right? I took a short position. Long position is the opposite. When you buy low and you sell high. Short is when you buy high and you sell low. So I took a short position at this arrow right here. It put me in at the very top of this candlestick. And what was I expecting? Well, I saw that price pushed out of my top Bollinger Band. My RSI was not able to keep up. My RSI created a lower low, and then it created a lower, and it continued to fall, right? That's what I was looking for. I would have never entered this short position if this RSI was not above 50. As you can see, this RSI is clearly above 50, but the way that I keep things is the way that I trade is anything that is above 50, I'm looking for short positions, and anything that is below 50, I am looking for long positions. So the RSI is a very, very helpful tool. It stands for the Relative Strength Index. I can make a video alone on the RSI if you guys wanted to. And I did pay attention to this MACD cross down here, but it didn't really affect my trade whatsoever. But what I was looking for is I saw that this bounce, or this candlestick broke outside of my top Bollinger Band. So what I said in the video yesterday is I was waiting for it to come back down and touch my purple Bollinger Band. And I wasn't quite sure if price was going to validate this level of support and whether or not it was going to stay above it or if it was going to fall below it. And if it falls below it, it's going to fall hard. It's going to fall very, very hard. What price ended up doing was price ended up consolidating in between my support and resistance levels, and I ended up taking profit right where this red arrow is right here. And it doesn't look like much compared to where this red arrow is. A little bit down was this red arrow, but look, price had just touched that bottom Bollinger Band, and I could have waited. I could have waited even longer, and price actually would have it pushed through my Bollinger Band, but it closed inside of the Bollinger Band. If it closes inside of the Bollinger Band within 5 pips, then it is still strong. The minute it bounces or closes outside, like you can see here, it closed outside of the red top Bollinger Band, and that's an indication for me to enter a short position, especially with this high RSI going downwards. And I did take a little bit of a risk here, considering my 50 EMA was above my 200 EMA, and that is a sign of an uptrend. But I just knew that with this trade that it just hit a high for the 180 days, at a 180-day high yesterday. And based on support and resistance, I knew that it was going to fall. And I do think that if this trend does not break this level of resistance, or if it even comes up to it and gets rejected by this level of resistance, it will fall. I don't know how hard it will fall, but I can definitely validate a new level of support. And even like right here, like that's just so many pips, and I'll be showing you guys that in the future. But yeah. So yeah, this is the trade that I took and a breakdown of it. I made $75.60 on this trade. So I had a green day yesterday. I wish I could place a trade today. I'm not even gonna look to see if I see any good setups or not. It's a Friday and I just wanna go over stock, edit this video. It'll probably be late tonight by the time I get to sleep. And yeah, that is a breakdown of my trade, and it was a green day.